B. Let's look at B. Find angle BAC. So angle A, B, A, C. So the middle letter is your angle. So angle A. So we're looking for that angle. So we are looking for this angle. For angle A, this is the opposite, and that is our hypotenuse. So from SOHCAHTOA, using SOHCAHTOA, can be able to, well, we can use this opposite over adjacent. So we can use sine A is equals to opposite over hypotenuse, not adjacent, at 0.3 centimeters divided by 12.2 centimeters. Centimeters will cancel out. So that should give us our angle A. So sine A is equals to 8.3 centimeters over 12.2 centimeters. This cancelled out. So we just have sine A 8.3 over 12.2. So to get angle A, we'll say sine inverse 8.3 over 12.2. Press this on our calculators, and that should give us 42.9 degrees. Right, that's it for B. 15 simplify to x squared plus x divided by 2x squared minus 7 x minus 4. So simplify that. I'll factor out x from the denominator. So x multiplied by 2x should give us 2x squared plus x multiplied by 1 should give us 1. So bottom one will have 2x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 4. Right. So to make sure that we can give us the denominator, test it out, x minus 4. So 2x times 2x gives us 2x squared. 2x times minus 4 is minus 8x. 1 times x, that's plus x. 1 times minus 4, that's minus 4. Therefore, we have 2x squared minus 8x plus x minus 7x minus 4. So those are the factors. From here, 2x plus 1 cancels out with 2x plus 1. This is left with x over x minus 4. Simplify that. Finally, we have x minus 4 as simplified form. 16. Find the value of v when a is equals to 5 and t is equals to 12. So v is equals to a times t. So a times t. A is 5, so I would say where there's a, put 5. Where there's t, put 12. 5 times 12, so that gives us 60. 60. B, make the subject of the formula, make A subject of the formula. So we have V is equals to A times P. It's the same thing as AT, okay. So if I want A to be subject of the formula, want it to be alone, so I would say, I can rewrite this as A times T is equals to V. Divide this by T. If I do this on one side of the equal sign, I should do it on the other side of the equal sign. T and T cancel out, and I'm left with A on that side, and here I'll have V over T. So A is equals to V over T. Moving on to question 17. Question 17. Write 2x squared plus 4x minus 5 in the form A, open bracket, x plus p squared plus q. So we can get this in this form by completing the square. Let's go ahead and do that. So we would first divide everything by 2. So this will be 2 open bracket x squared 4x divided by 2, that gives us 2x minus 5 over 2. Alright. Now let's go ahead and complete the square of the term inside the bracket. The 2 will remain outside, so we'll say x squared plus 2x minus 5 over 2 plus 5 over 2 is equal to, if we added 5 over 2, then we should also do the same on the other side of the equal sign, plus 5 over 2. All of this is multiplied by 2. Alright, so 2. Now let's complete the square. Minus over 2 plus over 2, that will be 0. So we'll have x squared plus 2x is equal to, this will become 0. Here we'll have 5 over 2. So complete the square, we would add, okay, you would look at the second term or the coefficient of x. So divide the coefficient of x by 2 and then raise everything to the power 2. So we'll add that on this side, and then we'll also add it on the other side of the equal sign. So that will be 2 divided by 2 squared. Alright, everything is still multiplied by 2. So what we have now is x squared plus 2x plus 2 divided by 2, that is 1 squared, is equal to 5 over 2 plus 1 squared. Now we can be able to say, okay, x plus, take that sign, plus that number inside the bracket, which is 1, everything squared, okay, is equal to 5 over 2 plus 1 squared is just 1. Over 2 plus 1 . So what is 5 over 2 plus 1? Let's work it out here. 5 over 2 plus 1, that is say over 1, so this will be 2 plus, so how many times does 1 go into 2? That is 2 times, so 2 times 1 is 2, so we'll have 5, 6, 7, 5 plus 2, 7 over 2. Alright, so that becomes 2 multiplied by x plus 1 squared is equals to 7 over 2. Now, let's get rid of the equal sign. So, x plus 1 squared. Move this back to the other side. So we'll have, we can subtract minus 7 over 2 is equals to 7 over 2 minus 7 over 2. All of this here, 7 over 2 minus 7 over 2 becomes 0. Okay, that becomes 0. We can just raise it all. Okay, so we're just left with 2 times all of that inside the square brackets. So if we multiply through by 2, we'll have 2 multiplied by x plus 1 squared minus 7 over 2 times 2. This 2 and that 2 will cancel out. Therefore, we'll have 2x plus 1 squared minus 7. And that is the final answer. So there it is, in the form of a x plus b squared plus q. Look like that. Greetings. Question 18 to go. Find a plus b. So this is how you do that. You add this element to that element. So you add the elements in the same position. So a plus b will be minus 2 plus 8, 7 plus 3. This is the same thing as 6 minus 2 plus 8, that is 6, 7 plus 3, that is 10. So that is 6 and 10, that is a plus b. So find a. A simply means the magnitude of a. To get that, since it's a column vector, we'll square all these numbers plus 7 squared, and that will give us square root of 53, which is the same thing as 7.28.